Hey man, my broadcast up, man. If y'all want to see this shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National
You heard me, Walt?
League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out
Walker.
from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Shit, I'm just going to get on the duty, bro.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton gonna take a shot. He's got a man complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Lining up for the point after.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
The kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Oh my God!
Pressure gets there this time for the sack.
That nigga wide open, bro.
Getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
That nigga wide open.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Ryan able to get this to Gurley. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A gain of 13 yards leads to 3rd down and 5.
Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, 57 yards.
I like how that shit show the fireworks and shit, bro.
Away from tying the football game. When they drew that up, I don't think they
you don't score that much.
House call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Man, hurry up, man. Shit.
Put your game up, man. I'm finna watch it on YouTube. I'll eat some shrimps. Some shrimps. Shrimps. Man, this girl I know that work at Walmart, bro. She told me, bro, they got PlayStations in the back, but they not gonna let nobody like buy them. That shit.
Cam?
That shit good, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
No bullshit.
They go have.
Send me a whole picture, bro.
Bruh, they go be in the stores. I'm pretty sure they gonna be in the stores like all holiday break, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he told me.
To throw is Prescott. Buying time to his left.
He went in the store and asked for it. They gave it to him.
Yep.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 64 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one, and even 60 yards in the air. Wow.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
You put your game up, bro. I don't know that's YouTube.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't...
Hey, it was a sim. They send it, bro.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
They would have been bitching complaining, but how
baby.
At the 39-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time.
You better put it up.
He wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Shit, pointless. Now it's like niggas have playing the game.
So
what buddy at?
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his target in Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards
What's
right off the
Lucy?
bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Yeah, I use that shit for a class on Madden.
A first down carry by Elliott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Smoke the hook with my
I think
wife.
the offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game.
Forgot that
How
came out.
about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know you're going to be tough.
It came
to
out
bring
yesterday,
down. You
right?
can get him the football in the passing game.
Who all in the league, though? You know.
Steps away to his left. So they hit Pater, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
White boy, he got a Patriots.
Second down, Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14. Falcons 7.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Prescott. And it's caught.
Fuck you laughing at, short shot.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Dalton Schultz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add
Hey, well, shit, man, we could play, bro. If you trying to play, we could play.
Math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
That nigga said he got that good corona. I mean, he's sick as fuck.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really
hit the
true,
wheel
right?
route.
Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I remember when that nigga Todd Gurley used to be one of the best running backs on the game.
I know, bro. That nigga garbage, bro.
Before they can really get started, offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. That's caught inside the 20.
Yeah.
Last play, they didn't even get back to
I
the
give
line
him
of
that, but
scrimmage.
god damn,
They gained
nigga.
almost 40 yards here. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big
They
plays
got
like
this
that,
nigga
though,
on this
that'll
bit
turn
like
them
he
in the
need to
right
be in a
direction.
wheelchair
Yeah,
then.
like that, they'll be right back in the game, and if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
They don't even play Ito, man.
Before going out, 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. And it's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons draw a bit
Come back and
closer.
beat this nigga,
They
man.
haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here
nigga.
with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now,
There you
okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know
I already played
it's
the game,
manageable.
bro.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority
you
to
thought
go
you were
and
winning
bring it on,
again,
try to
didn't
be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll fire this deep
Yeah,
for
right.
Gallup. And that is
Man,
incomplete,
that's
but the
offensive.
flag is down.
Thank you.
This
Just
could
finna
possibly
say,
be a
bitch, I was
touchdown.
square to the
Some
ball.
hands both ways, they got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Prescott on first down. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
No grounding call.
Yeah.
He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your
gotta
play
match
sheet
the
down?
gas
Is
on
that why
Duke
you did it?
tonight,
Was
bro.
that the flag?
Can't be
That's
giving
what we really
me out.
gotta
I
do.
got a lot of
Put
issues up
50
here
on
in the
him.
booth. Now a pass
But this
hauled
nigga
in
is nothing this
downfield.
year.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown
I'll
passes
be
now for
going
Dak
down.
Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. I
So
think
when
it's
this
fair
shit
to say
update?
there's nothing that gets a crowd
Did it
to
already
its feet
update?
quite
Or no?
like a big
We get the
play,
same
and that
bullshit.
was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the
PS4
right routes,
keeps the same
blocking
game,
assignments,
right?
misdirections
Yeah,
and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I sent it, Cam.
I know I'm done. Give me right on 24.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well.
That's caught at the 25.
Man, why do I be overrunning that shit?
Deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
Why?
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call
Bitch,
plays
you ain't tell me you were pissed.
And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Bitch, you know I don't take no time to go downfield now.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Luke Stocker there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game
You get to Fortnite straight walk?
Having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
What you do?
Not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go.
Oh, this is
Come
taken in.
on,
It's
man.
and they finally get him
Get in
down
front of that
to
nigga, man.
46. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. On 1st down, it's Elliott, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Bailey on the tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Hold on, let me set my shit up, bro.
Caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From
I
the
can't even
shotgun,
move my
Ryan.
shit. What's going on?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Hey, Cam, you ready? What's up?
Yeah.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Bro, you only up 11 points, bro.
They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
I let Goose sneak away, though. Goose not that good.
As you noted, the field goal.
Oh, my God. Wrong button.
More pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get
Shot.
six.
What you
Not
talking about?
that good.
I just beat the shit out of you, man.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can
You
get the
escaped,
score.
bro.
Nah, I beat the shit out of you. 38-16, some shit like that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
The score don't.
Shut up.
Gurley.
You snuck
And
away,
he's
bro.
taken
Shut
down,
up.
but able to slip
Nah.
across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Falcons 24. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, things executed.
Man, how many times you been saying that shit for 3 years, bro?
Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility
Niggas say butt.
of getting the ball for the team kick.
Niggas say butt.
Kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. Got his tight end, it's Jaden Graham. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300
But it's
yards
still gonna
on
be
the
the same
game.
old
And isn't
Summers.
that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good.
Yep.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete.
Matt, what out in
Physical
front
play
of
on
him?
football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
God
He's
damn.
going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That ain't blocked the
Jalen
motherfucker.
Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Shut up.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. I got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change.
You know, plenty of time left in the game.
You got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
On my side.
We're going to see them when we kick it off.
I don't know what y'all got going on
see
over
how
there.
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hell of a cookie. He knows that shit immediately.
To throw again on second down. Prescott.
Yeah,
that
Cam
one
getting
goes
slapped around
incomplete.
real
He's
quick.
maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Who? Bitch, I beat your ass 3 times earlier today. You beat me once. I beat you 3 times.
3rd and short yardage.
I beat your ass 3 times.
Eluding the pressure right. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
To the air again, Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And
man, how this nigga keep getting beat, bro?
Murray Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 31 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
That's
they
that
mustered
bullshit.
something out of the
Hey,
drive.
good play.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
What?
Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't
Been
want to
beating
see
everybody all day,
the
nigga.
on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Aldon Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been...
And the pressure gets to him again. Aldon Smith giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him.
I gotta get off
and
for a
they tightened
second.
down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game
I'm
for
thinking I'm
either
about to let you
team.
go on and get the game. I gotta get off and do something right quick.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott.
Yeah, I'll be right
So
back. I'm
he'll get
staying
a
the
little
quarter. I'll be
extra
back in
time
a
to
bit.
come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, we got something for that blitz, bro.
And you gonna try to do your shit. You funny, man. Mike Thomas. What? Mike Thomas. Mike Thomas just dropped the ball. 99 catching, just dropped the ball.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered
Let's go,
that they end
shot.
up running themselves out of time.
It's a ball game. It's a fight. It's 14-14.
I picked the slow team for challenge.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast,
I
can
get
I
me
kick
through the
it?
block.
Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they knew what I was. Ain't no one that lied, knew what I done. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need a Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I?
Hey, I might have to go play the Jaguars though.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it?
You got the momentum right now.
Got it. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it?
Come on, so shall I fight the nigga? Go.
Damn, look what you do. You call the play, I said, hold on.
Oh shit, I ain't hear you, bro.
Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street Tree and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up. Baby, you really wanna be my only one, but
Oh, come on, bitch. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, hey, good play, Cam. Fuck.
I low-key thought you Probably would have threw it earlier. He probably would have.
Yeah, I was late.
Damn, you too slow, you bitch. Thomas is slow as shit. Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, I could have had the fucking sack, bro. I fucked that off.
T-Bag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe.
Hey, I could have had the sack on that cam. I fucked that off, bro.
I tried to block him,
but I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No. Don't play with it, baby. What you gonna do?
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here.
Oh, come on, bitch. Bro, he threw that shit way over the... Man. Hey, Kane, you got it, bro. I got to go play the Jags in the franchise. You got it, bro.
I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life, running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
No, no, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
Said if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side as that big of the guy.
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. if it's new. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Young, hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want parts of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Hey, what y'all doing? They gone?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm playing the Jaguar.